Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return is Trey Palmer. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So the Tampa Bay offense set to work for the first time in this one. And they're led by the #1 overall pick back in 2018. Greg, it is Baker Mayfield at quarterback.
If his preparation for this game is any indication of how he's going to perform today, Mike, they're going to be hard to beat. He played really well last week, but when we talked to his coaches, they told us, they're like, he has lived here all week. He has taken his level of play even up another notch. And if he can continue to operate this system, continue to get all of his weapons involved, this leadership, this ability to lead by example, it's going to rub off on the rest of this offense. I think they're going to have a good chance of changing from last week's loss to coming away today with a victory.
And he'll get forward for about a yard. Kyler Gordon there to make the tackle. 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Pass thrown deep for Godwin. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Buccaneers getting their punter out there. And a fair catch is taken and is just inside the 20-yard line. Here's the Chicago offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the quarterback from USC, Caleb Williams.
I think when you go back and watch the film for last week, Mike, he played fairly well for the most part. Now, are there some things to clean up? Absolutely. Some of his footwork, both inside and outside the pocket, still has a long way to go. The occasional errant throw or just thinking, hey, I've got a big arm, I'm going to fit this ball in the window. Some of that stuff needs to get cleaned up, but overall, not bad. But what matters the most in wins and losses, and he just wasn't the difference maker his team needed when they needed him the most.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he's going to pick up the 1st down. That's a nice run, taking it up past the 30-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. A throw on the move is caught. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
And this is the predicament that a lot of defenders find themselves in, Mike, when the quarterback decides to scramble. They've got 2 options. Stay in coverage and don't give up the big play over your head, but then it opens up a lot of rush lanes for the quarterback and his legs. But now, in this case, he decides to gamble a little bit. He rolls the dice that he can get to the quarterback and abandon his coverage responsibilities. It pays off, and he's able to come away with the sack.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Bucs offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And as we take a look at league leaders in receiving touchdowns by the running backs, he's right up there among the best in the league. On 1st and 10, here's Baker. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. And it sets up 3rd down. On play action, Mayfield. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single 1st down through the first 2 drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their 3rd series to see if they can make it happen.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Here's 1st and 10. Moore going in motion. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. Right back to Moore, another grab. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
A throw complete to Scott. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the 1st down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Palmer now to return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Here's the Tampa Bay offense. They're going to take over once more. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the 2 sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was trying to fit that one in to Mike Evans. And that will lead to a 2nd down. They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to 3rd down and 10. To throw is Mayfield. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
And that just can't happen. 3rd and long, just understand, contain the ball, rally tackle, just get the ball carrier on the ground. Not only not able to get to him inside the pocket, he's able to extend the play with his legs and pick up a huge, long first down.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
On the ground, they'll go with Rashad White, the back out of Arizona State. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Get this complete right side to Otten. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
At the Bears' 33-yard line.
Mayfield. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
It's a gain of 12 there. It's a 1st down for Tampa Bay.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
1 quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. 3-0 is our score. We'll have more from Tampa after this. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try to run with White, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
They'll try to run. And this time he will work his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. So they decide to go for the touchdown, and Greg, they get rewarded on 4th and goal with the 6 points.
Yeah, I think the safe bet there is you settle for the field goal and you're happy coming off the field with points, but not this play caller. He rolls the dice a little bit, but give credit to the offensive line. They created just enough of a lane for this back to take it in for 6.
The Bears offense ready to get back at it. They trail by 4, a touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground, and a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's a 2nd and 9. Back to the ground, he'll get it again. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. 3rd down, 3 to go. Now Williams. He's got his man. Allen with the connection.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And it's going to lead to fourth down. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Buccaneers offense and their running back set to go once more. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? To throw is Mayfield. That's his tight end, Otten.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Bears offense ready to get back to work. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Here's Williams. Now he'll run it. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Here's Williams now to throw. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down. Handoff here, up the middle. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
There's a guy, Mike, who just refuses to go down. You'd love to see the old school kind of stiff arm. Get off me. Ability to break these tackles and still pick up big yards.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll be 2nd down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Allen in motion. Williams. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down. Like, living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Buccaneers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. From the gun, it's Mayfield. That is taken in by the veteran Mike Evans. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Mayfield to throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds. 2nd down and 3. Baker to throw. That's caught. Trey Palmer. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll set up the screen to White. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. 7-3 is the score. With 2 minutes to play in the first half. Back with more of this Thursday opener after this. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
So out comes the Chicago offense as they get set to take over once more. They'll have a long field ahead of them as they start 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Now the Bucs will take their first timeout. Talk things over before third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught, left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, up past the 35. The Bears will use one of their timeouts here. And they'll get a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. Here's Williams on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Collins. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. On 2nd down, it's Williams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. A play fake. Now Williams. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The Bucs offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He connects with Palmer on that one. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. It comes with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Mayfield. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Wow! And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Bears offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Throwing on second down, Williams. And this ball batted away and incomplete. Jamel Dean that time, all over him in coverage. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Greg in just a moment. But first, let's give everybody a look at what's coming up later this weekend around the NFL. Some of the best games of the weekend come in that 1 o'clock Eastern window, one of which features the Panthers at home in Carolina, as they'll have to contend with the visiting Pittsburgh Steelers. More good stuff later in the afternoon, one being in Tennessee, where it'll be the Titans at home in Nashville, taking on the Houston Texans. And lastly, on Sunday Night Football, this will be one to tune in for, as they've got a good one lined up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bears offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive.
A big hole. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Allen in motion. Throwing on 1st down, it's Williams. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively. After giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap, to bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and long. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He's got it at the 7. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Now a handoff running right. And he will power his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears. Two choices down there. Either work it up inside or use that speed to the edge. And Greggy's able to sneak it in for the touchdown.
Down here this close, Mike, there's a lot of bodies in there tight. So oftentimes, if you can get the back on the edge, they can rely on that speed, and that's exactly what we saw here. He wins the race to the pylon, and he's rewarded with 6 points.
Good. Makes the score Bears 10, Buccaneers 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Buccaneers offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Now Mayfield. To the left side, to Godwin. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On the bootleg, it's Mayfield. They go right back to Godwin. He's got it again. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. They send Evans in motion. They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That one complete. It's the tight end, Otten. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd down is when we see so many tight ends around the league really make their money. They operate in the middle of the field. They're a big, easy target for the quarterback. And even if they are covered, Mike, they're not really ever covered.
1st and 10. Now a give up the middle. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On 2nd down, Baker gets this one into the hands of his receiver, Godwin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They clearly have a mismatch in their favor, and every time they've looked his way, he's continued to make big plays. If I'm this coordinator, I think I'm giving him one more shot and see if he can push this thing over the goal line and come away with 6.
Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
On 2nd down, they run the counter. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Jaquan Brisker there to bring him down. 3rd and long. On play action, Mayfield. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
Well, calling play action in that situation, that's certainly one choice. I mean, I don't know if it's the conventional choice. That is a passing situation all day. Nobody's biting on play fakes, even a little bit.
The visitors' offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. So second down, and they'll run it. They tackle him at the 38, but that run is good enough to pick up the first down.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
This is a great example of the game within the game. They're making what they call Mike declaration, and that's what sets the responsibilities of all the protectors. And in this case, the Mike was the one who came. He's unblocked, and he's able to get home.
Williams to throw on second down. That's into the hands of Moore. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down.
These are the plays that are just crushing for a defense. Here you are, you think you're about to make a big stop, force fourth down, and get the football back. But instead, you let the quarterback get loose. He picks up the first down with his legs, and now you got to defend a fresh set of downs. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He's going to have that first down, gain of 6 as they convert on third down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that third down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
Here's second and 9. In motion now, it's Scott. To throw is Williams. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. It is Logan Hall fighting his way in to bring his man down. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Throwing is Williams. That's complete to Moore on the right side.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's first and 10. Throwing is Baker. This one on target to Godwin. And no chance to turn and go That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They send Evans in motion. A 2nd down throw for Mayfield. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Kicking time for the Bucs. They'll punt it away. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. That is fielded at the 13. And he'll get a few yards on this return up past the 15-yard line. Out comes Caleb Williams and the rest of this Bears offense. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. On 2nd down, it's Williams. Open man, that's Collins. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here's 3rd and 2. The tight end, Komet, is on the move. On 3rd and 2, it's Williams. That one on target to Moore. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he is going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. That play going absolutely nowhere. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. Now he takes off. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. He'll try to run for it.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
Thrown quickly, that's Moore on the RPO. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. The pass rush gets home and he goes down.
So after surrendering their 6th sack of the game, I looked down on the sideline, Mike, and found their offensive line coach. He grabbed his headset, removed it, and he slammed it on the ground. And truthfully, I don't blame him. His unit has been getting worked up front all day in pass protection.
The home team's offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit, 6 points. For a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They send Evans in motion. Throwing on 2nd down, Mcfl.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that call will not get it done. The defense ready, stopping him behind the line of scrimmage. It sets up 4th down.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The visitors' offense and DJ Moore heading back onto the field. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been unquestionably the star of the show as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. In motion now, it's Scott. Williams going to look to throw it on 1st down. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. That's a short throw caught by Komet. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So now the Brazilian-born Cairo Santos in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throw left side, pulled in by Evans. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll drop to throw. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. He connects with Palmer on that one. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one complete to Palmer. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. The Buccaneers forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. There's Evans. He's got it. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. On 2nd down, Baker. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just 1 more play.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. 1 final play. This one caught left side by Evans. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one